Welcome back to the Mobility Project. Here's what's on tap today. We're going to do the 5-way shoulder mob. Now, I'm not a big fan of just prescribing basic kind of generic vanilla movements. Specifically, one is because there's no context, related to your performance. Two, there's not really kind of good ways for you to hit your corners. So my caveat for this is make sure that you are kind of doing the necessary informed freestyling and looking for the regions and the areas where you're tight. Don't just follow the plan. It may be a tight different corner for you. But if you didn't know anything else, didn't know what movements you were going to do, and you just need to take a joint, let's take the shoulder joint for example. Here's a simple way. So here's the 5-way shoulder. Starting one, basic overhead prep. Grab the band, turn the hand up. We're going to go, this is going to be a long one today. It's going to be about 2 minutes apiece. So maybe 10 minutes of shoulder, maybe thinking 20-minute total rotation. Externally rotate, back yourself down overhead. Look for these corners, get into some crazy positions. Then contract for 5 seconds, release. Go a little further, contract for 5 seconds, release. Keep turning that external rotation over. Position 1. Position 2. Taking the low grip. Just the opposite corner of what you just were. Let's flip this up and catch it into that front rack position. So we're going to wind that shoulder from this position. Again, this would be internally rotated, this is externally rotated, and I want to hold that shoulder in tight, and I can just camp out right here. Again, if I can tie the neck in, I'm going to do that too. That's number 2. Number 3, wind that shoulder up across the chest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up, externally rotate, block the hand, and then turn and let my scapula get pulled off. And then I'm just going to use my neck as kind of a tensioner, keeping relatively neutral. Press here, big breath, breathing back and behind. Number 4, same position, winding hand up and then turn away. And you're going to find, man, if you've ever read fascial trains, any of those things, you're going to see that, you're just one big sheet of connective tissue from your neck all the way to your hands. Breathe in there, hang out. Number 4. Number 5, should probably come back in, and this time a little bit of this position, and then let's just turn the hand up, catch that. It's a little bit different iteration of what we've done before. Then you can tie the neck into that corner back there. So 5 options. Remember, if I just didn't do anything else and just was like, hey, my shoulder feels better, that's good enough. A joint approach and working upstream and downstream is certainly a cogent application of these principles. Make sure you're using your brain too. See you tomorrow.